Hi everyone, this is Group 1. Today we're going to introduce the suggestions and criticisms to the water management policy in Okinawa. The reason we chose this topic for our final presentation is because 1. The situation in Okinawa is getting worse, and 2. Okinawa is close to Taiwan, so it's very easy to compare them both.
The policy mainly set two goals. First, all residents should get enough water equally. The policy looked at the goals in long term and trying to solve the water source area's development problem and drought problem in isolated area. Second, they should make the plan which is environmentally friendly. We should consider the environmental problem such as global warming and ecosystem problem, and then deal with the matter without making the problem to be enlarged.
好，第二段这 take 几啊？六吗？第二段 take 六。This policy in Okinawa divided the region into four sections: the main island, the Myoko area, the Yaeyama area, and the small islands. Let's talk about the main island and Myoko area first. Both of the sections of water are enough. Yet in Yaeyama area, the water is enough, but the supply chain is unstable. And finally, with the small island's amount of water depends on the region's space and size. Some islands are facing seriously drought.
There are some policies to secure the stable water resource. First, to develop new water resources. There are some limestone district, and in that area, there are much amount of underground water resource. That water resources are considered to be used for agriculture as in irrigation water. Second, to change seawater into fresh water. Different from the water resource in river or dam, the amount of water resource in sea won't be changed by the weather, so it can be provided as a water resource stably. Third, to maintain the facilities property and utilize the aged facilities. Fourth, to utilize the spring water resource that is vacant now. Fifth, to maintain the safety for the area which is close to the water resource. Almost all water resource area is located in northern Okinawa. So when they build multiple post dam, it is necessary to sustain the residents' stable lifestyle and get their understanding the matter. Sixth, to progress the sustainable vision for the residents in water resource area. Seventh, to strengthen the relationship between people in water resource area and water consumers. By doing so, people in more widespread region can understand the water resource area's condition and will be able to handle the matter.
In this part, we are going to talk about the criticism of the policy. First, although it is important to get enough and stable water supply, we should not break the ecosystems. The ecosystem in Okinawa is very rare and fragile, and it also has many endemic species. The locality of Okinawa Archipelago is isolated from the continent, and therefore evolved many distinct animals and plants on the island. If the policy does not think of the conservation of the endangered species, the policy itself may easily lead to the extinction of rare species. Second, we should think of new technology to send water stably instead of using expensive ways. And because some islands are too small, we can use pipelines or desalination to solve this problem.
Compared to the policy of Taiwan, the climate in both islands are almost the same, yet the situation is quite different. In Taiwan, The drought originates from lack of water, but in Okinawa, the water shortage comes from the low capacity to stock water. And although the situations we faced are different, we can still provide our helps. We can develop new technologies like desalination to solve the problem of water shortage.
In conclusion, though the policy is not perfect, the policy is the best way to get water stably. And also we should adapt the latest technology and update the method. That is, we can, by adapting the latest technology, we can make the method, the policy perfect. Also, we should keep developing new technologies, and this is the most important for us because we are university students, so we should keep learning. Yeah, and these are the references list, and actually they are written in Japanese, but yeah, we translated them into English. This is a published announcement about the water planning in Okinawa, and this page has a lot of information about Okinawa, especially in sightseeing. And we quoted the picture from this page. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for listening.